So y'all gonna hear kids. No, you could sit down. Y'all gonna hear kids in the background, but this is a serious. I'm being so serious that I'm so like, why do we sit down? Why do we force kids to eat stuff that we didn't like as children? Like once you're an adult and you know y'all start saying that thing, I don't say it. You be like, well, it's good for you. Girl, not if you ain't make it right. How you gonna make some old nasty green beans plain out of a can, no seasoning or nothing, and slap a whole heap on your kid's plate when you don't even eat that much, and then tell them it's good for them? Come on now. And I can't stand when people tell kids, you gotta eat your vegetables. But when you was a little kid, did you like vegetables? You gotta remember what it was like to be a kid. I don't force kids to eat vegetables. I offer them vegetables. And if they tell me they eat that, I put it some on their plate. And you know what you can do? Put a small amount. Stop trying to put the half the pan on there. And you didn't season them. You didn't do nothing to give them no type of nutritional taste. You talking about something they supposed to make you healthy or make you this, make you that. I used to eat so much carrots. I used to eat carrots like crazy. And I still got bad vision. I used to eat vegetables. I hated them. They was nasty, disgusting. I ain't healthy. I ain't healthy at all. So stop lying to your kids telling them this stuff is healthy, because if it came out of a can, that automatically took away from the health of it. If you get frozen, you got a better chance. If it's not fresh, stop forcing your kids to eat nasty stuff and then sitting up there and don't put no type of seasoning, black pepper, nothing on it. It don't matter what your race is. You can put some seasoning on some food, okay? Stop forcing these kids to eat these nasty, nasty vegetables with no type of seasoning or nothing. I was listening to this lady talking to her kid. We in the restaurant. So the kid ordered some macaroni and cheese, and she was like, green peas. The kid was like, I don't eat green peas. She was like, you're going to eat your green peas. Why you going to make a kid eat some green peas that come from a restaurant, which came from one of them big, gigantic cans that you get for Sam's Club or somewhere? That is disgusting. And then she going to get an attitude because when they brought the peas back in the little bowl, and the little kid was just looking like, she like, eat your peas or you're not going to eat anything. Who tells their kid to eat peas or they can't eat nothing? Like, why did you even bring me to the restaurant if you're going to make me eat some nasty peas that somebody cooked that may have been 2 days old, that somebody might have heated up, ain't got no taste whatsoever, and then get an attitude because I told you I didn't want peas, so why would you order me peas? That's just stupid. And when you in your privacy of your own home, it's the same stupidity. If you go to the grocery store and you thinking to yourself, I'm going grocery shopping for my family, and I'm going to buy my family some canned peas, green beans, string beans, what have you, and I'm going to cook them in the pot with no seasoning, and I'm going to plop them on their plate, and they're going to eat them, or they can't get up from that table. That's child abuse. That's tantamount to child abuse. How you gonna give your kids something nasty and disgusting, dried up vegetables, and then get mad at them because they don't want to eat it? At least, if you're gonna have the indecency, yes, that's right, I said indecency, to force your kid to eat vegetables, at least season them. Put something on them to make them look appetizing. Because first of all, you stick them in the water and you heat them up. You don't add no type of seasoning. That's the part to get me. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, as an adult, once I turned 16, I wasn't an adult, but once I turned 16, I was cooking for myself. I ain't never put a vegetable on my plate. And then I just stopped eating corn. I used to eat so much corn. I just stopped eating corn because I found out corn, even though it tastes delicious, it is not good for you in no way, shape, or form. Because you tell me what you eat, they come back out whole. Yeah, I don't eat corn no more. Once in a blue moon. Like, this whole year, I think I ate corn twice this entire year. Because corn doesn't even digest in the digestion tract. It just go in and come back out as corn. Where they do that at? So, some of y'all probably laughing like, she right, I hate vegetables. But it's not about hating vegetables. It's about having your vegetables prepared correctly and tastefully. Because when I cook my vegetables, which is very rare that I cook, but I need seasoning, salt, pepper, some kind of seasoning, something to give it some taste because that green stuff is nasty. Period. It's nasty. I don't care how you look at it. That green stuff is nasty and disgusting and ugh. And we force our kids to eat it because it's healthy for them. Okay. 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 You want to make sure your kid healthy, so you give them fruits and vegetables. That's nice. But don't force your lifestyle on your child because what you eat and what you like may not be what your child eats or likes. I never force my kids to eat anything, and they all healthy. They all healthy. They do what they want to do. They eat what they want to eat. I got one of my kids turned into a vegetarian, and I was laughing at him because I'm like, this was the main kid who hated vegetables growing up. So I never put a lot on his plate. I always put a little small portion on his plate just so he can eat it. Then one day I looked at my kids and I said, why am I doing to them what was done to me? I hated vegetables growing up. So I started asking my kids, what vegetables do y'all like and how would y'all like for me to cook them? My daughter loves broccoli and cauliflower. She doesn't care if it's baked or boiled. She don't care. You can put it in the oven and put a little olive oil on it and then take it out and put a little seasoning on it and she'll take it and put some cheese or ranch dressing on it and enjoy it. You can cook it on top of the stove and she'll take it and she'll eat it. She don't care. She likes broccoli and cauliflower. That's her thing. My other son, he likes broccoli because my daughter likes broccoli. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you like something just because your sibling like it. Because now y'all have something in common that y'all can eat together. So there's nothing wrong with that. My other son, he don't care for broccoli. He really don't. But he eats it because his wife cooks it. So that's a loving husband to eat something that your wife cooked that you really don't want. I wouldn't eat it. I don't care what it was. I don't eat broccoli. I tasted the broccoli 3 times in my life and it ain't taste good damn time. I had it smothered in cheese. Disgusting. Tastes like wax. And that's another thing. Quit feeding y'all kids wax beans. What? Get the smack out of here. No, I'm not saying go in the kitchen and whip your kid up no cupcake and give it to them for dinner. I'm saying make a meat, make a starch, make a vegetable, but make the vegetable tasty. Hey, don't, nope, put that bar back. You just lost your privileges. You know don't no bars go up against my wall, hit my TV. So, I'm just saying, let's stop, drop, and roll. No, let's stop and think.
Good, Papa.
Huh, baby?
Hi, Papa.
Don't play with me. When you was a little kid, you know good and well, vegetables was disgusting. Put that down, that's Charlotte. So, now that you're a grown up, don't force that mess on your kid. And if y'all are kids watching this video, go show it to your parents. Because I stand by you. I fight with you. I'm here for you. Nobody wants nasty vegetables. Now listen, I'm not saying don't eat your vegetables. I'm just saying, tell your parents they nasty. Put some seasoning on them. Put some ranch dressing on them. Do what you got to do to eat them. But don't do that to your children. And if you are a child, I'm sorry they're doing that to you. I think it's crap. Would I do that to you? Would I ever make you eat a vegetable? Would I ever do that to you? Would I make you eat a vegetable?
No.
I don't do that to kids. That's not right. That's not right. You don't do that. You don't do that. Oh, and another thing I got a gripe with. So I didn't know no better. I really, honestly didn't know no better. So I used to make my kids drink their milk after they finish their cereal. I found out that is the worst thing you can do. So when your kid is finished with their cereal and there's milk left, let them pour that sugar out. Because that's all that milk is sugar. Because all the sugar from the cereal is melting off of the cereal into the milk. Pour it out. Pour it out. And if anybody who I ever babysat from my daycare is watching this, I'm sorry if I made you drink milk. I'm so sorry I made you drink all that sugar. I didn't know no better, but now I do. So the kids will tell you now, I'm like, pour that out. Get back where you belong. I'm like, pour it out. I don't care. I don't do that no more. And I'll never do that to another human being or a child again. And force them to drink and eat that sugar.
Granny, can I get more clothes?
Yeah. But I'm just like, I'm sorry. I apologize for everything I ever did wrong in life. Oh, another thing I gotta talk about. Why we beat our kids for stealing if we steal or stole? Why not just sit down and explain to them and be honest with them and tell them you used to steal? Don't sit there and try to act like you better than your kid and you ain't never stole nothing a day in your life. Don't try to sit there and punish your kids for the same stuff that you did or be doing. And then you sitting up there beating your kid. You better stop stealing. You making me look bad. No, you sit down with that kid and stop. You sit down with that kid and say, listen, stealing is wrong. Yes, I have stole and it's wrong. And I now know how it feels to have someone steal from me. Because someone stole from me and it hurt me so deeply. But then instead of beating that kid, I had to talk to that kid because I used to steal. So how dare I beat her for stealing from me when I just had to sit down and talk to her like, look, you really hurt my feelings. You know, I trusted you. I gave you freedom in my house and you stole from me and that hurts because you shouldn't steal from people. You shouldn't steal from nobody. But I ain't gonna lie, I used to steal to survive. Then I just started stealing because it was fun. Then I stole for the rush. Now I'm a grown woman trying to get my life in order. And I'm trying not to do stuff like that because that's not good. That's not good. Come back in here, Kari. You can wait, they'll be back. So those are my little things for the day. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And don't make a sound.